Like let's say everybody going to Disney World. Who got to pay for all that?
Man, my uncle told me, he said, boy, I just took my children to Disney World not too long ago. That's the worst $10,000 I ever spent in my life. They was in their phone the whole time. He said they was in their phone the whole time. 10 band. I would have been pissed off.
Yeah, let's talk about men not having standards, man. Because you get past.
Let's talk about it.
Damn, boy.
Like the standards, the boundaries and shit like that. Mm-hmm. It's like men don't have them. All they want is sex.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, a woman is here to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, sex will come. That comes with it. But if that's all you're looking for is sex, man, you just waste. You spinning your wheel. You ain't making no money. Bruh.
Man, the OGs used to say, you'll never get money chasing pussy, but you'll always get pussy chasing money.
Yeah.
And it's that simple, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
a lot, but like I was just saying earlier, it's a maturity thing, man. Like a lot of cats spend their whole life just want to smash something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if that's your metric of success, then and a lot of people really don't even realize, like, bro, like that's some low vibrating shit, bro. Like your mind is only on physical sex, like all the time. Like you just want to smash and get a nut, bro.
And
like
I follow somebody like that on Instagram.
You what?
He got me on his close friends, and every night it's a different woman. Every night, and I've been some of my homegirls.
Right.
And I'm like,
but you know what? At the same,
girls got husbands and boyfriends, but you on this man close friends.
But don't get me wrong. We like sex. We ain't turning sex down. But
I can't judge, buddy.
That ain't the first thing I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like I want it, but nah, I got to see what you can do for me.
Man, pussy.
I got to see what you bring to the table. Maybe I need you to go run an area. Maybe I need you to come run these cameras. Maybe I need you to do something in my life to help me out. Fucking just, I'm getting
Don't
tired.
ask me what I bring to the table. Because I'm going to tell you smart mouth, pussy, 2 kids, and 2 dogs. And we can go from there.
It ain't about bringing to the table. It's about what can you do to help me out.
Yeah.
Because if a woman invests in you, she gonna stay around for her investment. You know, like even if a woman coming over, like, hey man, pick me up a bottle of wine, or bring a gift card from Kroger's, do something, invest. You know, it ain't gonna be like I'm finna do everything. I want to see what you would do. So hey, before you come over here, man, pick me up 4 bags of chips. It's just something simple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Throw it out there.
But that's crazy that you have to ask. I feel like if you know that's something I like, I mean, just bring it.
Until they learn you.
Let me speak about me then. I feel like if you tell me what Candace I know a dude that I was fooling with. He liked Gatorade. He just drank it all the time. But so every time I went over there, I brought him his favorite Gatorade every time I went over there, and it never failed. As soon as I get close to his house, I'm stopping at the gas station because that's something you like. You didn't have to ask me to do that. It's just something I knew you liked. He liked. We would watch podcasts and just do stuff sitting around. And I knew like every time we would watch a podcast, we want like just eating candy.
Right.
So before I came, I brought candy over there. It's something you don't have to ask me to do. If you tell me that you like something like that, it's automatically in my brain.
Right.
Just randomly bring him this.
But you have to learn him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you tell me that.
But see, that's where the communication issues come in to me. Like a lot of women don't understand. Like it really takes. It's a true thing that it takes men time to mature to be able to be as considerate as you are.
Yeah.
You are naturally considerate from what you sound. You know what I'm saying? Like from what you saying, you are naturally considerate. Yeah. Don't expect you out of him.
Exactly.
You just gotta. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect you out of him. And I think if people would just give stuff time to bloom and blossom sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, that's why I say, when I say jaded, a lot of people don't understand what I mean by the term. Like, it's not, it could be a terrible thing, but it's not just so bad because, all right.
What you mean?
Prime example, like, I feel like some young ladies raised a certain way to be princesses and have a certain life. they go into the world jaded. Because when they get to college and they get to real life and they see it's different type men out here who don't bring to the table, they automatically assume you a man, you supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying?
You supposed to do what daddy did.
Right. Yeah. It's some men out here jaded feeling like women supposed to be like their mama. You know what I'm saying?
They got to grow up. But see, daddy financially straight. So you mean 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, they got to get there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They got to get there, man.
Do y'all have high expectations for men when y'all meet them? Like when you meet them, like what y'all think about having expectations or intentions? Like should you have them or should you not when you dating?
I think it depends.
On what?
My only high expectations now at my age from a man is just to be honest, know how to communicate properly. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it. I don't want your money. I don't want to have sex with you.
Right. So what's good communication to you?
Asking me more than what I'm doing. Just knowing how to have a conversation, because you can see a fine man, you can see a fine woman, and when they start to talk, that's when you be like,
So in the during conflict, how would you expect your guy to communicate with you during conflict?
We wouldn't yell or belittle each other or cuss each other out. I would listen to him. He needs to listen to me, and we just get some type of understanding. Either we're going to be on the same page or we go our separate ways.
Communication is the main thing that throw out every relationship out here with men and women. Because a lot of times we be saying the same shit. Y'all just saying it in pink, we saying it in blue.
Yeah.
And people be out here breaking up over bullshit or, you know what I'm saying?
And then the way that communication can be distributed, like, makes a difference. Like, when I'm getting to know somebody, I don't like to do a lot of texting because punctuation makes a difference. The way you word stuff make a difference. Yeah, the way I may interpret a text can mean something totally different when we talking in the physical.
Yeah, so, because you can try to be funny through a text and it don't come off right. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, now let me pick up the phone. Especially when you first meet a person, let me pick up the phone. Let me see if it's somebody I really want to talk to first. Am I vibing with her? We going to talk probably about 20 minutes just to see, just to feel. Then, you know, you go to all that texting, because I can't stand all that texting either.
Yeah, like, we arguing, don't text me. Because if I'm heated, like, we're not even, we arguing. If I'm upset and you texting me, just don't text me. Just let me, just let me breathe. Because if I'm heated, I'm reading all your messages in heat. Like, I'm upset because I'm thinking you're yelling at me. But it just be me. But I feel like, I know my last situation. Ooh, thank God we not together. But my last.
She do that shit on the bus, always on the bus.
My last situation.
She drove over that shit twice.
And bagged up on it.
Woo!
But no, listen. He was just like, that was my fault. I messed it up because he didn't communicate back with me, because I used to be the type of person that I held stuff in. I'm a Pisces, so you tend to like to hold stuff in and eventually blow up. Mm-hmm. But now I'm straight out the gate. If I hear we have a problem, I'm addressing it right then. Mm-hmm. We ain't gotta blow up about it or nothing. I'm addressing my feelings. So now he's like, that we could have worked out, or he could have done better, because I was actually expressing my feelings. I told him what I wanted. I told him what I liked. I told him what I didn't like. And I just didn't listen. He bluntly told me from his mouth, he said, I just didn't listen. He said, you was telling me everything to keep you around, and I was just doing the complete opposite.
This somebody that you've been dating for a while?
Yeah, we was dating for,
how long?
It was like a year.
About a year? Ugh.
But it was the fact that I still was communicating, and he was just like, he was thinking
But here's the thing, this is what we gotta learn. Don't charge him up for that and don't hold it against him, because that was y'all dating phase. Y'all dating phase was only a year. You tried to show him what you like. He wasn't fitting it.
Yeah.
And y'all part ways. I think we be fucking it up a lot of times. Like, we be holding a lot of shit on us that fuck it up for our next relationship with somebody real, and we don't even realize that shit. Just like,
shit, it can be something. If you jump straight in, though.
Nah, it ain't got to be jump straight in. It just got to be letting shit go that you holding on to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be the smallest thing. Like, it'll be people. She may date a guy who, when he wake up in the morning or something, he always stretch and kick the sheets out the bed or something. That may be a trigger for her because her dude before then probably did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So now she got a dude that she like, but this nigga, when he do that one thing,
hold on,
that she
shit,
don't
give
like,
another scenario, man. Hold on.
I'm just saying, dog.
It's understandable
You know
because my next situation was almost. It didn't last that long, but it was just like the fact of he kind of did the same thing, but the thing is he was older. He was like 37, 36, 37, but it's still just like, communicate. I'm a type of person, just say that. Like, if you don't want to do something, just say that. Some people be like, I know we had a situation where I was asking him to come somewhere, and he was like, what he say? He's like, I'm just tired. No, he didn't say I'm just tired. He said, I don't want to go no more. But instead of saying, I don't want to go no more, say, if you're tired, say I'm tired. And then like later on, as we was talking about it, he was like, I'm sorry, I was just tired, I just didn't have a good day. Say that. Why you don't say I just don't want to go? Because to me that means like you just don't want to be around me. But if you say, Candace, I'm tired, day wasn't good, I would be more understanding to that than I don't want to go.
Yeah,
that sound like two different things.
I feel it.
That sound like two different things to me.
I definitely feel it.
yeah. But I think I communicate verbal and nonverbal pretty well now. Maybe not in the past. That's why I said we all need that healing period to be away from people. But jumping back on these topic of communication and doing a lot of arguing and stuff like that. Trick, you been with your significant other how long?
We've been locked in. We done only just 6 years.
6?
Yeah, we done been locked in 2 years.
Let me ask you something. In those 6 years, how many arguments have you guys had? I understand this.
Ain't been many.
Yeah.
It ain't been many at all.
I can't do that, man. I can't sit up and argue with nobody.
Yeah,
about nothing.
We don't really have arguments, bro. We'll
That's
sit
a
and
good
talk
thing.
about some shit we disagree on, but we ain't we don't go back and forth, dog. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah.
Man.
Had to mature to this shit though. Like
The what now?
I feel like the shit I went through in the past with
Prepared
past
you.
situations and just prepared me to just
Yeah.
I got a samurai mind when it come to that type of shit and shit, It matters too that I chose somebody who I've been around her long enough to know her demeanor is she just not gonna be that type.
Yeah.
And shit, me when it came down for me to choose, like I chose what was gonna give my balance.
Yeah. You
And
chose
that's
peace.
what a lot of people fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That balance.
exactly.
Yeah, it balanced me out.
Exactly, bro. That's what a lot of people fuck up at, and a lot of people be around here getting in relationships that they knew they shouldn't. Hell, we all did it. I did it. Getting in relationships you knew you shouldn't have been in, and then be resenting that person all their life. When like in actuality, you never should have locked down with that person.
Or getting in a relationship with hotheads. I'm not a hothead. When I say Brian have known me for like a couple years. You've never seen me upset. I don't get upset because I just feel like
I don't know now.
you ain't never seen me upset.
On the podcast, I see you get a little heated now. So
I ain't get heated. I was just pointing because he had me jacked up.
man, we gotta fix that mic, man.
For real. Cause
It keeps
jacked
sliding
up.
down.
No, we're gonna have to put one of them trucker earpieces on.
But for real, I never am upset. I have a friend, his mom was like, I've never seen Candace upset. Every time I see her, she's always smiling. I said, I have a lot to smile for. I said, I have no reason to sit around, mad at the world or just mad at somebody. That's why I feel like I have people who try to talk to me, but I know them. I know you're a hot head. I know you like to argue.
Right.
We ain't gonna mesh well together, baby, because I'm not gonna be listening to you. No.
But I'm gonna tell you this, like what you say, hot head, like you say you kind of chill, mellowed out, kind of like I am.
Yeah.
I have talked to girls to where they fucking worse. I'm like, bitch, can't you see I'm trying to relax? Man, chill the fuck out. We don't need all that right now. Like now at the time, but I got a chick. Now she more cool, laid back.
She the number one.
She like, I'm gonna do what you do. Well, cool, we good. And then when the conversation start, we have a conversation, laugh, joke, all the above. But then again, I was talking to a girl. She was just so fucking irritated, man. So irritating and worrisome. But she had some good sex, and that's what starts bad relationships, because you think you over the female, over the person. And you be laying in the bed, you be like, "Ooh, man, I gotta hit it one more time."
Listen, bro.
As men, now that's what we do. Like, I gotta hit it one more time. Then I'm gonna leave her alone.
I can honestly say, bro, from experience, and a lot of men don't admit this, bro.
Yeah,
we don't really fall in love till later on in life. everything before then, it really just be lust, and you get attached to it. Cause man, I done heard too many of my nephews and young, you know what I'm saying, little cousins and stuff in their early 20s and shit, like they get wrapped up in a woman and stuff, and then I'd be like, bro, you just don't want to see nobody else smash, dude.
Well, see, Trick, puppy love is dumb love. It feel good. Like when we was in high school and I 20, we was in puppy love. That shit felt good, but it was dumb.
Yeah, it dumb as the dumbest
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
We smashed because we like her. She got a big booty and she got that good.
We don't
the
be in
whole
love,
time.
bro. We
Yeah.
don't be in love.
Yeah.
We be in lust.
Being lust like a motherfucker. And you can be in lust in your early 30s, mid 30s, 50s, and all
Yeah.
that type of shit,
Yeah.
man.
Do women ever be in lust? You a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. The cap on this
Boy,
show.
they quiet over that Trick.
Hey, look, they got
I'm
real-
waiting to hear it.
Nah,
man.
Buck was straight up.
I say yeah.
She was straight up. I believe now more than ever, man, women straight up with that, dog. Like, I ain't never in my life seen women be so straight up to where they at. Hey, bro, I just want to smash. I'm in town for the night type shit.
Yeah, I had another situation like that.
Oh,
It was just fun, baby. No feelings was attached. It was really like, let's go, let's get it on. And then after that, we ain't got to text. And I had another friend, we went out of town, and she was like, I just want to smash. I just want to hit him one time. After I leave, we ain't got to talk no more. He said, you ain't got to text me. She was just that fine with it. She said, I just want to hit. And I was like,
I don't judge a woman that's on that type of time, me. Some dudes be out here judging women like that. I don't judge, that's your business because, niggas be fair to realize, bro, you be on that type of time, you know what I'm saying, too. I don't,
Like you probably wouldn't judge a woman like that, but in the back of your mind, you're really not gonna be with a woman like that either.
Well, that's where they come down to the picks
now.
and chooses,
I
though.
don't know.
But see, here's the thing, though. It's like you right. You know what you gonna deal with.
but if I'm just trying to smash, that means I ain't really trying to be with you either.
I
just trying to
wouldn't
smash.
say we wouldn't pick them. Because one thing, well, see, women know. Women know if a man judge them, they can't be real freaky with them. They gon' because you would think, okay, if I let loose on this man, he gonna judge me as like I'm a freak, or I let him hit it and quit it. That's why me personally, I don't judge. But if we hit on the first night, or she fast, I ain't judging on that merit right there. I'm judging on shit. Do I like her? What she bring to my life? Shit, fuck what you like.
Fuck that. I'm judging off that now.
See, now I know
You gonna judge?
Hell
Off
yeah.
of first?
Me not judging off them hitting quick got me in some fucked up situations.
You a Pisces. You don't even supposed to be judging folks. We don't judge people.
Man, listen, hold on. That's bullshit.
I don't.
Listen, let me tell you something. You have the right to judge accordingly before you step forward.
I let people free will, baby. Do what you do. That ain't
Nah,
what I'm finna
right.
do.
You right. Live your life. Do what you do. But I have the right to judge before I do what you do. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm just, before I deal with any situation, let me tell you something, man. It's crazy. And I was telling my partner them this earlier today. I said, man, in a situation I done got in with a crazy female, it came from me breaking my number one rule.
What's that?
If I hit her too soon, I ain't gonna deal with her like that.
I don't know.
Any female that I hit too soon,
Yeah.
they was a problem.
It could be a red flag, but you got to analyze the whole situation. You can't use that fast, getting it fast.
It ain't even about them being fast. It's
Yeah.
about you moving accordingly as a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out. It also goes back to how smooth your game is. Now, I done had females.
Yeah,
She
you right. I'm a
wanted to
smooth
hit on.
ass
She
nigga,
wanted
man.
to hit on the first date, but I knew I wasn't gonna get it. She knew she wasn't gonna give it to me, but I knew that second date, it was there. She didn't want to come off as easy, but just because you hit on the first date,
You hit on the second date.
Yeah, I hit
You
on
knew
the
you
second
were gonna
date.
hit on the second date.
She knew it too.
What if you told her you knew you were gonna hit on the second?
She a super cool chick, and if I would have judged on her giving it up fast, hey, we probably wouldn't be kicking it. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I guess it's just case sensitive, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends on what type of time y'all was on. Because I honestly, if I'm on some fun shit and I meet a woman on some fun shit,
Yeah.
and we just had some fun shit,
Yeah.
that was some fun shit. But
Now, I ain't wifing up no fun girl now, no party girl.
nah,
You know the difference between, okay, she just want to fuck.
I'm talking about them other motherfuckers who smash quick and then be
Smash
asking
and
you,
dash.
what are we?
Nah, I ain't never experienced.
Like, what you asking? What are we?
That's
what you
that's
mean?
definitely a red flag.
I
ain't
met you
never
Monday. I smashed Thursday. What are we? We are nothing,
Now,
man.
the girls I did hit fast, it was like them bitches were gone. They ain't had time to say what are we. Like shit, she just wanted her. Like,
Said them bitches was
I'm
gone.
motherfucker. I'm out of here. Like Chris Rock say, he was like, baby, this your house. She was like, I'm gone.
Hey, look, how do y'all feel about men talking about women like that?
Man, we grown.
Y'all just think that's just men?
Because women talk about men like that too.
Y'all sure do.
I talk about women like that with men. I don't care personally.
Oh really? Okay, yeah. I fuck with that. Cause some women be acting like, oh, you just talking like you a dog. Like, no. Mm-hmm. What be killing me is women be thinking that they nigga be different from every other man.
Yeah.
We be different. But we have the same genetics, man.
Man, they don't be thinking that shit.
If a nigga got a dick and balls, don't think you the only woman he looking at all the time, especially if you not doing your part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
What's up with women thinking they can keep pussy away to make a man act right? Y'all ain't the women that think that work right.
Hell no.
Hey, look,
what you mean though? What you mean like keeping it away?
Man, women out here be thinking, oh, I ain't gonna give him no ass and think they're gonna make a nigga act right.
I don't think that's the purpose of it. I think the purpose of them not doing that is I don't want this nigga touching me, period.
No.
I know women that do that thinking the nigga gonna do right. Like, if he don't get this, I know he gonna straighten up type shit.
Now, I done seen a woman fall out of love with her man and really didn't like him like that no more and wasn't having sex with him a lot. He might get it twice a month or something like that.
Damn.
And then get mad because he go and she catch him cheating.
And she's a narcissist at that point.
But see, you just can't blame her. He was doing simp shit, beta shit to what that turned her off.
They was fooling each other. They was holding on some shit that was dead.
Now they married.
That's what I'm saying. They holding on to some shit that's dead.
I think he got to correct that situation. You can reattract your woman. You can turn your woman back on. You can turn the boat around, but it's gonna take a long time. Huh?
Did she tell him that?
No, she ain't gonna tell him that. I figured this shit out. Like I'm looking at the dynamic between the two, and I'm looking like I'm figuring this shit out. Okay, she don't like him no more, and he doing some crazy shit, and she won't give him no sex, so he got to go out and get sex. He get caught. Now she mad. It just
But don't get mad at him for going out having sex. If you're not giving him sex, why don't you tell your man that what you're doing is turning me out?
She don't know how to communicate with him.
That's her fault. How old she is?
Look,
I can't say that
30s.
right now.
Hold up,
Yes.
hold
That's
up a
her
number.
fault.
look, this baby 23 out of the mouth of babes and suckling.
See, I want to say something, but y'all don't
Hold up a
understand
number.
the editing process where I
Just
got to
leave
go
your
and
hand.
find shit to cut out,
Yeah. But still,
bring the voice back.
I know, right?
Like,
still, that is her fault. If you something your man is doing is not turning you on to where you're not trying to have sex with him, you need to tell him.
But
I was in a
that's
relationship.
why when Trick said communication kills relationships. It ain't cheating. A woman is not mad because you went and cheated. I done said that shit before. A woman, she ain't mad because you went and cheated. She mad because you weren't man enough to handle your shit right. To even let her know, like, this the way I'm moving type shit. Just being a nigga you are, she ain't mad at you because you went and got some pussy.
No,
She'll be mad at you if she was, I'm going to tell you, she'll be mad at you if you was spending time with this broad, taking her to movies, spending money on her, she'll be mad about that shit.
That's
but fucking,
She'll be mad as hell.
no, not fucking. She mad because you went and fucked and you wasn't man enough to handle your shit right. You get what I'm saying? Like, if a man got a wife or a woman, long-term relationship, and he over here messing with this woman, and he giving her all the benefits that he's giving his main chick, she gonna be mad. But he just fucking the bitch, she was just one fuck. Only reason she gonna be mad is because he wasn't man enough to handle his business right.
I don't know.
That's how I look at it.
I'm still mad you fucked it too.
I about to say them wouldn't be mad that you got that pussy too, boy.
Don't let her be ugly.
She not gonna be as mad as
coming
a
up in a
broad.
You mad as hell.
Boy, that's bad when you
Not
get
you
caught
lowering
cheating
your
with an ugly girl.
standards.
I told you on that last podcast. Ooh, sorry. On that last podcast, I was like, ain't no way you take them big back bitches. I was mad as hell.
Man.
This could take you no time one.
But see, that goes back to men will halfway hit anything, but we won't just take her and
Man,
take
not
care of
halfway.
anything. But
They'll say we're halfway.
did I send you that deal when I said when that one night stand walk in court and put you on child support and it was that big ugly ass? That's what I mean right there.
But
You get caught with your ugly woman, you be like, fuck, I ain't want nobody.
I'm gonna say it, so I'm gonna have to wait
Support.
off camera. I'm gonna have to wait.
No, I'm saying I'll take
I
it
can't.
out. No, fuck.
I can't.
If a one
Just
night
remind
stand-
me.
So wow.
If a one night stand puts you on child support, you nasty as hell. Because why is you raw dogging that one night stand? That's what I said. People aren't worried about babies.
Ooh, Ken.
AIDS,
I don't fucked up a couple
HIV.
nights now.
You
Off
nasty.
that Patron.
Or wrap it
Man.
Men don't be
What
with
these
women.
niggas slim one?
That's
Animal,
why I
boy.
don't drink Patron like that, man.
Hey, we all have fallen short of his glory a few
I think
times.
men
Cause
fall
listen,
more
man,
than women.
I thank the Lord.
don't know,
I
bro.
just thank the Lord because I know in my younger days I rolled the dice too many times.
No, I thank the Lord that even
roll
though if
them
I'm
dice.
on,
Look at Slim.
even
I
though
roll them
I'm
motherfuckers.
on, I'm messed up. My mental is still just like, oh, cause I have a friend, Lord. You might don't cut it out. Keep it in there. I have a friend, boy. When she get drunk, them standards get loose, baby. We was out.
You gonna have to
I
wait. Text me who you talking about.
No, cause that ain't the friend.
Hey, look at that nigga said.
No.
Cause if you think I'm talking about that friend, no, that ain't that friend.
No.
Oh,
At this point, it don't matter what friend. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
he's so wild.
Yeah,
Boy,
but
he's
no.
wild.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I know.
Seriously, we was like out, she drunk, and I just turn around, she's kissing on this dude, and I'm like, and I'm drunk too, but in my mind, I'm still just like, oh my god,
Corona.
it's ugly. Ooh,
That was recently. That was recently.
it was this year. It was recent. It was this year, but I was just like,
She out here bald face kissing nigga and Corona out here like that.
yes. I just be like, bro, there's no way. I said when people get drunk, they standards drop. feel like mine just go a little.
I
bit
can
higher.
honestly say that never happened to me.
Good. 'Cause that's bad.
Not me. Not unless.
But the first woman I ever hit in my life was ugly as a motherfucker though.
Wait. Hold
What? She was fine, but she was ugly as a motherfucker.
on. You said when you get
She
drunk,
was
your
fine.
standards don't drop.
Yeah, she was fine, but she was ugly as a motherfucker. Huh?
You said when you get drunk, your standards don't drop.
No.
You the
I
first man in
don't let
history-
myself get drunk enough for my standards to drop.
Nigga, if it get too late, my standards drop.
Oh wow. You nasty.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Brian, this is nasty.
Hey, I remember them
We
days.
different, man.
Very different.
Hey, I remember them days, nigga, bro. It was years ago.
Shit, tell it. What
Nah.
about 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was just a blind date. We met at a park and shit, and she was like, she liked my vibe and my personality so much, so she asked me to pretend to be her boyfriend at her friend's house because she had told her friend that she had a boyfriend, and I was like, it was fun. It was a fun night. It was funny because they was just like, oh, girl, I like him, keep him on whole time. They
Yeah.
just don't know, boy, I'm out of here when I get out the car. But she wasn't a bad person, and then it's just, we had, you know.
You going back on your word now, Trick. You said you don't lower your standards.
I did lower my, we ain't do that. I just pretend to be a boyfriend for a night.
Was she good looking?
Yeah, she was. She was a teacher.
And you let her go?
Yeah. Honestly, we agreed that we went on the same page. Like,
I got you.
what she want out of life, like, she want to, you know, yeah, we was on.
She already had that 5-year plan.
Yeah, we was on a different type of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at nobody for having what they wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
got
don't
put
think
on
dating
them.
apps really work like that, though.
Nah, most of these folk, they get on these dating apps, they just trying to smash out. Tinder, listen, anybody I heard go on Tinder, I had, this was New Year's like 2018 or
Yeah,
something.
put them dates out there.
I'm out there, listen, I'm in Atlanta, I'm living in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So I go to one of my homegirl house, and she had this lady sitting on her couch, and she was like, yeah, man, I'm going to find a good man this year. She was like, I'm on this dating app now. She's like,
Yeah.
that hit me like crazy. I was like, what app you on? She was like, I'm on Tinder. And I was like, she must don't know. These niggas ain't trying to do no but smash on Tinder on New Year, baby. You ain't getting nothing worth of nothing out there. What?
On New Year's, yeah.
That shit be so wild, but you know, some people, but that be actually dating for some people though. Like some people don't go out.
Oh, I was about to say that. Like, you get, like, it's hard on the dating apps, but they don't work because most of the time you get on the dating app, it's because your social life is suffering. You working too much. You
Yeah.
can't get out.
Yeah.
But I ain't never heard nobody have success off of them.
I was
Now-
on Tinder.
I think we all was.
It didn't work.
No, I don't do dating apps.
You never did one?
No.
Actually, the couple that we was with that night that she told me to pretend to be a boyfriend, they actually met on the app and they had been together for a couple years and got a house and shit. I was like, that's the first time I ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was on Tinder one time, and this one boy, I don't know why I swiped. I think I mistakenly swiped right. and
Yeah.
he kind of stalked me from the rest of the time because he found me on Twitter. He found my Twitter and Instagram was not in my bio, and then I just, oh God, it was so bad. Yeah,
Man, like the chick I was talking to, she was like, she got on the dating app. She know who I'm talking about. She was trying to dismiss him, but she was liking everybody.
Oh wow.
She said her goddamn inbox was full like a motherfucker, man.
Hell no.
Oh,
Boy,
shit.
niggas be ready to see that on them motherfuckers.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. But I don't think they work. I think people use Instagram and Facebook.
I met some interesting people on this shit when I was playing around with it.
But you was in what, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
So
I met
you
some
got a
interesting
wide, you got a, it's.
Yeah, I met some fun people, bro. Like I ain't never, go crazy with nobody and then but I met some fun people. Like
Yeah.
that was all I was just on meeting people anyway when I was doing this shit.
But see, you got more people. It's more open.
Yeah,
Georgia.
in
Like
Atlanta.
if you do it like in a smaller city, the options are few.
Man,
You know.
well,
what I'm saying? So
you fuck around, leave that app open in Mississippi. You want to, boy? You gonna see
Oh,
big
you'll be
birthday,
listening to me on
big ad gonna pop up on your ass.
Nigga ain't
$30 for the weekend on your ass. Like nigga, you ain't gonna see shit worth shit in that motherfucker.
in Mississippi,
What? This shit back page. This shit ain't no goddamn.
boy, they took Backpage away.
They still got shit out there. A nigga told
The
me
real
about some shit
Backpage,
called
though.
list crawlers the other day.
The what?
Yeah, I ain't know either. I did the same shit you did. I was like, boy, y'all wild.
Man,
Pimp
boy.
C said pimping ain't dead. It just moved to the well.
Well. And that's what it was. It was a lot of pimps on Backpage pimping them girls out, man.
Man, they pimping themselves out now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's all you can say. Yeah.
Yeah. But in the
Yeah.
pimping world, what you call that when a woman don't have a pimp?
Lost. Because if she's a
It's a
hoe,
word for it. I can't
if
think
she's
of
a
it.
hoe with a hoe mentality and she needs a pimp, she's lost.
Yeah.
But if she's like a woman, a good woman don't need a pimp. But I'm not knocking on women that do it. I think women that end up being hoes and sluts or whatever and have a pimp, they didn't have their daddy there somewhere and they be like a
Oh yeah, something wrong.
a
Something
void
wrong,
feel
man.
for them.
Rape
You know
or
what I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just God bless everybody who got that going on in their life.
Yeah, Backpage was pretty rough, man. Them boys used to
Man,
hit
Backpage
hard.
still booming. Don't let these folk fool you. They ain't changed the name of this shit, man.
What is it? Instagram?
Facebook. Man, look,
Okay,
that's what
I
it
can
is. She
believe
said, what is it? Instagram.
I can
Facebook.
Backpage
believe
is pretty
it.
rough now. Backpage, you make that payment, you go to the hotel room, you done.
Man, you got a Backpage store?
Now I used to work around guys who had back pages, who use Backpage.
Yeah.
You didn't have to sign up with no shit like that. They just go in there and bam, bam.
Man,
After work,
listen.
man, they set it up, man. Like
Man, that shit,
it was some real prostitution going on. It wasn't like Instagram and Facebook.
it still go on.
It still going on.
You know
they
what
gonna find
killed
a
me?
way- You know they gonna find.
You know
a way.
what killed me? These females that be prostitutes and don't know they prostitutes.
Oh, that's a topic.
Act like you not a prostitute. Like, girl, if you got an OnlyFans and you soliciting your services, like,
You think OnlyFans is prostitution though?
bro, they showing you they pussy and body.
That ain't
That's
prostitution.
Pornhub.
That's just porn to y'all.
That's Pornhub.
No, that's
just
just like
porn
a
to y'all.
no. That's
What
just
is
like a web
prostitution?
girl. That's like a webcam. Prostitution.
What are you
is
strippers
a
fucking for money after the club because the night was slow is definitely prostitution.
Yeah, it's prostitution.
Oh, you
Yeah,
telling
you
a
sell it
dude-
now.
You telling a dude, send me some money, then we can go out to eat. That's prostitution. But like OnlyFans, Pornhub.
OnlyFans. So if you meet a chick that had an OnlyFans, she was like, all I did was OnlyFans. You accepting it? You gonna let her make it with that? You gonna be like, I can still be with you because nigga ain't do nothing but see your pussy and play with your all this shit every time. Every night they subscribe to your ass.
You
ain't
asking me?
Yeah.
Would I be with somebody who has an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I wouldn't judge them, but I'd be with them, but I wouldn't build with them. It wouldn't be like
What's the use of being with them? Because you
That'd
know
be
they gonna want to
fun.
bill.
nah.
That'd be for
Man,
fun.
them women, listen, them women be having money. It don't be about the money. Them type of women, they be wanting a nigga who gonna accept the way they are with their lifestyle. You gonna deal with it? I ain't going.
Nah, because in the relationship,
But I ain't talking about no
compromise.
girlfriend type thing. I'm talking about just, hanging out, smashing every now and then.
But what if she like, I don't want that with you, Brian. I want to build with you.
I'll sell her a dream like, shit, let's.
Ooh,
I'm fucking with. Nah, I never do nothing like that. But man, most of the time, if a girl got a OnlyFans like that ain't her mentality anyway.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Until she get a little older.
What you mean that ain't her mentality?
To build with nobody, to be in something serious.
Because she's living the fast life. She's living as soon as she spread them.
But y'all be surprised how many females out here think they are supposed to be like, I know I'm wife material, and it's like,
I
got
never
an
seen
OnlyFans,
it.
baby. Like,
I never seen it.
Do what you
I am. I done seen it on other podcasts, and I be like, damn, boy, they wild out here thinking it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can have a boyfriend doing it. You can have a boyfriend doing it, but now you got to question the dude. Now, like, that's what you want.
But that's that Instagram life. People have gotten so wrapped up in. People want, they want the Instagram life. Just basically what it is. Just like people just, I don't know, selling a dream. People just, you damn near butt naked on. I don't know. It's just the Instagram.
Instagram got all these young ladies jaded, feeling like the only way you are fine is if you are showing ass and titties, and got all these young niggas feeling like they broke if they can't put $1,000 up their arm on Instagram.
Or take you out on a $200 date.
That shit lame as hell, dog.
Damn.
If a female can't accept you for taking her to Applebee's 2 for $20 first date, having a good conversation, let me see how you do with that Applebee's before we talk about Sharp Bitch.
We ain't even got to go to Applebee's. Let's go to Starbucks.
See, you feel me?
But I think the older you get, you got to understand the difference between
Starbucks.
reality and fake shit. Instagram is a lot of fake shit. Yeah. You got to deal with reality, man. Like, I think a lot of people know that. Like, man, this shit just,
But the crazy
doing
thing
it for the
is,
gram.
when I be out in Atlanta and the clubs and stuff, the people who got a lot of money, you really don't see them with. You'll see females with big butts around them, but their girl that they with, natural. Mm-hmm. No booty, not like got butt, got titties, but like not. It's been bought. Now she went underneath the knife to get it.
Cause a lot of this shit just be fun. A lot of this shit just be
It's a facade.
Cause I know me personally, like. Shit, me and my old lady, we love to look at the strippers. We look at that shit together, but shit, when I go home, I'm happy that I go home to this beautiful natural. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking nobody who do otherwise. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever. Because I know women that put that shit together well. Like whatever makes you happy, You know what I'm saying? That's just my preference.
You want who you want,
right? Yeah, that's just
your
my
preference. And you got somebody that prefer the people that you don't want.
Yeah.
It's the complications that come without it. Like you putting all this in your body. What you gonna do when you get old?
Oh, you mean the BBL?
Yeah, like
BBL
when you get
culture.
old and stuff, what are you gonna do?
But see, we just catching on to this. Like the regular people, like the stars been on this shit.
The stars got the money to take it. Like Kim Kardashian, they got the money to take it out.
Yeah.
These folks barely had the money to put it in.
Yeah, they do payment plans now.
Yeah, they don't pay loan to keep it up.
You don't want to spend $9,000 on a body, and now you back fat.
Yeah, now you got to keep it up.
Yep.
Because you ain't getting your massages and eating.
And then you spend $9,000 on the body and you broke. You better sell some pussy. You done bought that motherfucker.
Bro. Check this out. This the game.
The crazy part.
They broke anyway. They making payments on their bodies. They do something with like this.
And these folks out here making payments on their body.
My partner was telling me about like these girls.
Bullshit.
These
people
girls
making payments on that.
Either you can make payments or you can get approved for a care credit.
Yeah,
bro, they making payments on that ass.
But if I have to take a loan out to get an ass, no,
it's not worth it.
So you could be fucking a bitch and tell her this my ass, literally, like bitch, it ain't yours.
But a lot of people do that to invest in themselves. They call it investing in themselves to get people in because for some reason this society, if you don't have the ass and titties, nobody's looking at you. You ain't gotta bring nothing to the table, but if you have ass and titties, that's something you're bringing. You have an image, so that's what they like to see. So therefore, you're gonna get your money back, but that's just too much.
You invested in yourself by what?
A lot of people tend to get their boobs done, their body done because it sells an image.
Okay, wait. What's the ROI on the image?
Believe it or not, it's bigger than it's ever been. Now monetizing on social media. It's so many females. Females who go get BBLs, get sponsored by somebody who sell workout clothes, start doing these fake videos with niggas who train, and have people thinking they training and they start selling tea and shit, and these young ladies be like, girl, you see what she doing?
You and I both know the large majority of women ain't doing that.
They not, but the ones who know the game.
Yeah. Now that's an ROI.
Yeah.
To get the body and monetize on the body.
Some of these women just want to feel good about themselves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Self-esteem.
But at the same time, like, it would cost though, because a lot of women, like they said, they get the BBLs and you ain't even got the money for the aftercare that come with the shit, or you ain't got the money for the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is fixed every 10. I heard somebody say you have to get like that stuff kind of something like every 10 years, every couple of years, because you know your body's changing, so you got to get that fixed. If you ain't got the money to do that, don't worry about it. Like some people I know have gotten their body done because that's what they wanted to do. If that's what you want to do, that's kudos. But just getting people to look at you, that's different. But if you feel like, I firmly believe if you don't like it, fix it.
Yeah. I don't not nobody who want to feel better about themselves.
Yeah, me either.
Now, if you're doing it to get people to, like these men to look at you, I mean, still, that's your business too. But like, you know, maybe you want to make sure you reevaluate some things before you do that, because then it's going to put you in a mental.
But I don't mean to cut
women
you
got
off,
it made.
I don't mean to cut you off. Why do that to make somebody look at you differently? Then you're going to be like, I don't want this person because you only want people with this type of look or image or body. Why would you want somebody that's superficial anyway?
That's the craziest thing.
But you know, that's why I say everybody's jaded. That's why I speak on people being jaded, because she feel like I get this body, I'm going to look good to him. And he feeling like if she don't look like this, she ain't a good woman. Everybody jaded. That's what I be meaning about when I say.
But see, the thing is, I'm going to jump back on the what is it?
BBL culture.
Yeah.
A lot of them do it like for work. Strippers, prostitution, to get more money. You get what I'm saying? I get that part.
But you know what? A lot of them do it for work, period, because if you notice now, even the female real estate agents, fine as a motherfucker.
They putting that image out there.
Because it help, like, honestly, it does help with your brand to monetize. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
gives more people looking back into what I'm saying. You're
investing
investing
but
in
the chicks
yourself.
I'm talking about, they ain't got
And
it
then
going
look
on
at the
like
type of clothing that a lot of women are wearing nowadays. Like, it's catering more to women that have had their bodies done.
Wait, Portia, say that again.
I said, look at the type of clothing that women are wearing nowadays. Like, it caters strictly to that BBL culture.
The fashion
really
over body.
does.
Fashion over body.
I ain't knocking it if it makes sense. But if it don't make sense, man, leave your body
I'm
alone,
like,
man. That's a health.
If
that's
it's
a health,
an investment and if you making money, go for it. Like, do you? But if you went and got your body done, you just hanging out at 4th Avenue every Sunday for a Sunday fun day, then
oh, she called that for me.
then I mean,
Man,
I'm just calling out
I'm
what
gonna
I
let these
said.
folks live their life.
I'm just
You gotta
calling
let
out
everybody
what I
live their
said.
life.
I'm gonna let these people live their life. Live your motherfucking life.
But we can't talk about it though.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Cause that shit be funny to me. Man, I go to the club. I don't even like going to the club, but when I do, I just people watch.
I was
It's
just about to say
entertaining as
that.
hell, dog.
Like with what social work, that's people watch.
I
and
literally
observe
people watch. And I be like, boy, this shit is entertaining as hell.
I be the same
Bro,
way.
you know what I see the most more than anything?
Yeah.
I see a lot of imposters.
Yeah,
Everybody be trying to be some
that they really
for
not.
people that don't give a fuck about them. You know
Oh
what I'm
man,
saying?
but okay, I'm gonna pose this question to Candace and Portia. How would you feel? How do you view a man with?
No, I was just thinking something that I was gonna say regarding
okay.
it that I've seen happen.
I'm gonna get back to how would you view a man? He come in with like Balenciaga's on, 5 chains, motherfucking Rolex watch, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe a Balmain t-shirt. How do y'all view men like that?
Crazy thing, I don't really
Motherfucker gonna think they don't even think it's real first. It depends.
But let's say it's real. Like you can tell real quality.
Oh, yeah, you
when
can,
You get
you
up
can,
on it,
you
like
can.
the shirts, the you know.
Like,
How do y'all feel with men?
I don't even care for stuff like that. Like if I see it, oh, you look nice, but it won't be like, oh, I want to be with him. I don't know, probably because when I think about my money, like I need to make sure I'm putting it somewhere else. So you spending all this money on Balenciaga, some stuff I feel like is just a waste. Like buying very expensive purses, that's a waste.
But see, that's how men feel when women got all that designer on.
Exactly. So that's
be
why
like,
I feel like, okay, yeah, it's like, why are you spending your money on, like you say, you just creating an image. And like, in Atlanta, you can go to a store and that shit be fake.
Yeah.
Market. Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like For what? Like, you could have invested your money into something to make you more money. It's good to have. Like, I have a friend.
So you wouldn't talk to a dude with all that on? No, let me ask you
I
that.
wouldn't say I wouldn't talk to him, but I wouldn't. As soon as you know, like a lot of people, as soon as you see them, you just like, yeah, I want to be with him.
Right.
It'd be like, oh, nice shoes.
Right.
You know, you fly. But I don't really care about stuff like that. Like, I have a friend, he's like, Can't I'm finna go buy me this. I'm finna go. I'd be like, for what? Right. You know, not knocking you. You know, if you want to go buy. But he'd be like, you think I should buy that? No. Yeah. Put your money somewhere else or experience life. I'm an experienced life person. Like, let's take a trip. Spend your money on stuff like that, experiences. Because this stuff right there, as soon as it rip.
But I honestly can say, now that I've gotten really, once you get in a different tax bracket, you understand what design is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, when you get to a certain point where you're making a certain amount of money, like I don't like to see people that wear that shit just all the time goofy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's super lame. But honestly, when you get to a certain point where you're in a different tax bracket and you going to, just say you get invited to Steve Harvey dinner or something like that, you gonna want to put this shit on to go to that motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? But I can't respect that goofy shit.
I think it should be subtle.
You're right.
It should be subtle.
I think it should.
Gucci hat, Gucci jacket, Gucci pants, Gucci
all them prints on and shit.
Gucci socks.
Boy, you looking like a.
But that's the same with a woman. Like, you can wear your designer, but make it real subtle to where, like, you're not trying to show off, but the real people you want to attract know what you got on. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Because as a man, you get more looks with a nice shirt on, or a nice blazer on, or some shit like that.
A nice.
Y'all want to know what a real conversation is?
What's that?
A man with money would save a broke woman before a woman with money would save a broke man.
I don't know about that. I know that's a big saying.
You think it's different?
I think times have changed nowadays.
You think these women with this money finna save these niggas?
But not these men.
If a woman really like you, she gonna do whatever.
That man.
I feel like if
I'm
you're
gonna tell you why.
A plan, you just ain't got the money yet. Yeah, but if you're just a man that's not doing nothing, hell no, I'm finna say you because you a leech. But if you're a man with a plan that's trying to get there, hell yeah.
So if you a millionaire, think in terms of you being a female millionaire. Both of y'all female multimillionaires, and y'all out at the fourth or something like you say. Are you even gonna be attracted to a man that look like he may not even couldn't have the same type of conversation you can have being a millionaire? Like, look like the way he dressed, that he. Like, are you even gonna give that man a chance?
Well, we wouldn't know that being in 4th Avenue because there's so much going on.
All right, Starbucks.
If we spark up a conversation and I see how it's flowing and how he,
you work $20 million and this nigga work at he the manager at Walmart.
No.
But the crazy thing is,
you see, everything changed. You see what I'm saying?
But this what I'm saying.
You gonna talk to him, Bush? He the manager at Walmart. He on the ride though. He finna be store manager.
He might finna be district manager, or he might just be working.
So you 20 million, you gonna fuck with him. You gonna sit there and talk to him.
If he lay it down right.
And that's my point. If a man lay it down and smooth, know how to do it, he can pull it off. And the narrative is a man gonna save a woman working at McDonald's. Man, I ain't saving no woman working at no McDonald's. I'll pop her. But if I got millions, man, I ain't even in McDonald's, you know. But yet alone saving somebody working at McDonald's or cashier.
I don't know now, Shalem. I don't know because I done seen. Man, listen, I done seen a man see a young fine thing and change her life, boy.
Tell me how that worked out for him.
It may not have worked out for him the way he intended, but a man with money is more willing to save a broke woman than a woman with money is more willing to save a broke man.
I get where you're going, but that shit don't work out saving people.
Nah, no.
You gotta save yourself. You can't save nobody from themselves. You can save them from their job, but you can't save them from themselves. So a man with money, it's a reason why he got that money, because he got some wits about himself. He know I can't save her because she don't want to save herself. Only thing she can do for me is be a little jump off for somebody I smash. If you call that saving, hey, then yeah. But just putting her alongside him to where she can bring him down, no.
That all goes back to if he or she has a plan. If they're trying, I feel like if you're trying, that's different. But if you just not and you trying to put them on, that's when you gonna drown yourself because you can't make put nobody on that's not trying to be on with
So if
somebody.
you worth $20 million and that nigga trying to get up the store manager, you gonna be like, shit, I'm fucking with this nigga. This nigga's finna trying to be store manager.
It just, I don't know. We might. It just depends.
Hold on now.
You know, you might because it just.
But see, a woman could give a man some game too because she got the money. She might say, "Babe, read this book right."
Man, I'm trying to see if a woman with some money is gonna talk to that man who trying to be store manager.
I just feel like it just depends because you ever see them post on Instagram? The men that do have a lot of money don't dress like they have a lot of money. They dress like they're poor. But the men who's actually broke are the ones who dress in flashy outfits. That's why you really can't just judge.
And that's what I meant by subtle. Like if you're a certain type of person and you look at how a person dress with like certain designer things on, or the way they clothes fit, or how they wear their clothes, you can kind of tell like, okay, I know what type of vibe this person on right now.
Exactly.
Yep. Now, if you see a flashy dude, that's why I asked the question. You see a big flashy dude, you be like, nah, he doing too much.
He goofy.
Yeah,
I can't fuck
half
with
that shit he got on his face. That's why, like I said, those posts on Instagram be really true. The top billionaires, they dress average. T-shirt from Walmart, shorts, flops.
So you think that shit from Walmart?
I done seen some $125 white tees from Sage.
Yeah.
A Versace shirt or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. But man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I appreciate you guys being on the podcast. And man, catch us next time. We out.
Done.